Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nick the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. So all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in just in case these notifications ain't go out. First things first, hopefully everybody having a blessed and productive Wednesday morning. Hopefully everybody done got to their destination, whether it's work or whatever. Some of y'all, we already know school's already out. Summertime, we already know for the kids. So just make sure you doing what's necessary and keeping your kids safe at all costs. Definitely. Appreciate everybody that tuned in yesterday and also tuned in last night. Definitely was some good talk last night. Last night, definitely. And shout outs to the word for popping in. Definitely was a good talking conversation. And if you missed it, you can catch the replay. Riaz, Riaz, I'm glad you're here because we got some things to talk about later. But top of the morning. Corey, what's going on, baby? See, I'm gonna be honest with you, Riaz. You sent somebody here and sent somebody everywhere, right? This is where the problem is at. The problem, that person was doing a bunch of weird stuff. Now I'm gonna ask you straight up, where did you know this Ryan person from? Where did you meet him? Because I found that weird. He was popping up everywhere that I could think he was popping up at, and then he was giving off them bad vibes. So where exactly did you meet him at? And if you did refer him to these channels, why you didn't say nothing before time? I'm gonna make sure that question is answered before this live is out because I ain't like that. Well, from what was being said, you referred him to all these channels. Like I said, we're gonna talk about it later. But from what was said, especially in one specific chat, you was the one that referred him to all those channels. And even if that's a lie, this is why I told you you got to be mindful of who you around. Because I don't know that cat, and I thought it was a whole troll. I still probably believe that's a troll. But from what was said, you sent them to all the channels. Now I'm gonna take it for what it is right now. But you are on probation, bro. Until I fully find out what I need to find out, you're on probation, bro. At least with me. You still welcome to come in here, but that other thing going, bro. I don't like stuff like that. That triggers me the wrong way, bro. See why we was giving you the intervention we was giving you the other day? Because again, I don't know that person. Don't know that person from a hole in the wall. They never answered the question in here about where they came from, but they answered the question eons later in another chat. Yeah, well, again, where did you meet this person at then? Because there's no way somebody just following you from sector to sector unless you was somewhere you wasn't supposed to be at, bro. I've been around the block too much to know. And even if somebody following you on that accord, you don't think that's weird? You don't think you should have stopped that? Because I find that ironic. He was going at almost everybody channel. You never met him before, but you met him somewhere on this YouTube streets. I know that much for a fact. And you wasn't even sure if that was a whole troll or not. You don't know if that could have been imminent danger on either end or not. You can't do stuff like that, bro. You gotta be aware. This is why I'm saying, be aware where you going. You put yourself in dangerous positions like that. Now look, you got somebody following you around. See, I already know the trolls gonna follow me around, but I honestly don't care. I could work with them and knock them the hell off like I've been doing. That's not nothing. But when you got weird people that's intent on doing other stuff, that's where you got to be mindful at. Don't nobody know where he came from, and it's like he refused to answer until he got into a specific chat, and that's not cool. And if he's saying that you sent them or that you referred them to these channels, then I kind of believe that. But then again, I'm not just going to go over what one thing was said, but it still don't make no sense to me at all, man. You got to be mindful and careful where the hell you at, bro. For all you know, you have people from multiple spots you done been in just running around trolling. You probably bringing them here. You don't even know that, bro. You bugging. That's why we said, this is why we had this intervention with you the other day. Well, that's what was said out of his mouth. So either which way, it don't matter. You made people feel a certain way, and that's not cool. He made people feel a type of way, and that's not cool. I didn't barely pay him any mind. I just thought he was one of them bumbling trolls that was going to mess up and get sniped. But apparently he was everywhere. And he was so adamant on trying to distract somebody from whatever they was talking about. And that's just everywhere. Come on, man. Gotta be mindful of what you're doing and who's around you. I ain't gonna lie to you. The next person weird come here and I feel is coming from you. You, everybody going. Love, baby, what's going on, baby? Angela, what's going on, baby? My bad, y'all. I'm having another brief intermission with your boy over here. Because now you telling me you didn't send him. So why would he say that out of his mouth unless he was a troll or unless he was lying? Either which way, that's not cool, man. Bringing them around people, then I'm subbing up to this one and this one and this one. That's not cool. And then you bring in weird vibes. Well, even if he is, I still can't trust it because the fact that you running around here and you doing that type of and I kind of feel that person is probably following you from elsewhere. You might not be aware of it, but that person could be following you from wherever you was at. That's why I told you, man. You got to be mindful of what you doing and where you at, man. This ain't no game no more. See, I'm not going to tolerate no peanut butter and jelly BS and not amongst the people that I'm really building with. So if you think you got somebody following you for whatever reason, you better say something right now because after that, it's just clipped in the sky. I don't care who it is. You just clipped out the sky. Trying to keep myself at a balance, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm keeping this channel balanced, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm keeping the people around me balanced and not feeling the type of way, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. Neff, what's going on, baby? Well, either which way, your name was brought up in it. Rebecca, what's going on, baby? Your name was brought up in it, and even if it is a lie, it just goes to show you why you should be mindful of where you at. Telling you, you got too many lurkers, you got too many creeps, you got too many people that's just adamant on doing stuff, and some of these people just doing stuff for the wrong intention. Got to be mindful. Now you still on probation because I feel like that person followed you out of everything. They ain't follow me. When he said he searched this name up, I don't believe so. And if he did, he would have said it himself. But he failed to say that. And if he did say it, guess what? I don't believe that. I believe he followed. That's what I'm saying. You got to be mindful where the hell you be at, bro. There ain't no game on here. It's not a game on here at all. If you're going to constantly put yourself in that predicament, then the next move is you getting up out of here. I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with not an anything with nobody. Not on that level neither. Because come on now. That's a waste of time and energy. You know, you got to be mindful of who you are dealing with. And if you got referred to some good people, stay amongst that collective. That's going to be the final time I say anything on anything because I feel like I'm repeating myself. And we shouldn't have to repeat. I shouldn't have to repeat myself at all. Nobody should have to repeat themselves. Everybody that was saying something to you that day shouldn't have to keep repeating themselves. Tread lightly, man. Stay amongst the people that you know mean you well. Other than that, don't put yourself nowhere else. Because I ain't going to lie to you, man. If I get wind of it, you gone. I was going to get rid of you completely last night. But until I fully find out everything, I ain't going to quick to just get you up out of here. But that probation still stands. I ain't playing, man. Be mindful and you better make sure that Ryan person ain't following you into those new channels, man. Because if he's bringing those weird vibes over there, guess what? It ain't coming back over here. Liz, what's going on, baby? BMF, what's going on, my guy? It's not just the spots that Angel referred to. You got people here that you know for a fact are good content creators that keep you in good balance, and they got your back. But you ain't gonna be sitting here wilding out for the respect neither, man. That's where I put my foot down. I don't care. I stood adamant on that. Anything I feel is bringing a bad vibe, nah, I don't want that here. This ain't what this is about. And if that's the case, I want to get rough. That's why I still got 2 backup channels for. Oh, that's not just for the play. I play for real on no channels and don't care. But over here, nah, we ain't doing that. We're gonna continue to bring healthy dialogue, conversation, and building. You gotta have enough respect for yourself not to put yourself in those predicaments again, bro. Final warning over here. Because I'm telling you right now, everybody about to start blocking you, bro. And you don't want that. So again, be mindful of what you know. And if you feel somebody is following you or whatever, you better say something. So we know how to prepare for it. Because again, he ain't really get on my nerve. I thought he was like everybody else. That dude come in here with that stupidness. Let you come in here, be a part of the conversation, say something stupid, get sniped out, yada yada. But apparently, just like you, he was everywhere. That didn't make no sense. And even for somebody to say it was you that referred him to all these channels, that's a problem right there, regardless. Most of the people here, yeah, we have compassion and we are accepting, but we're not accepting and tolerating any madness that come along with anything. Period. I don't like that, man. That set me all the way off last night. The only reason why I didn't go off the way I wanted to is because I got that much respect. I got that much patience. Because again, I ain't going off the deep end. But you know, you wild when you do stuff like that, bro. It ain't just me, bro. I'm telling you this right now. You better make sure that person or anybody else ain't following you with that madness. You got some of these other channels, like even the one that Angel referred to you. Those people ain't playing those type of games, and they almost on the same spectrum, if anything. So they not playing those games. Be careful of what you doing on this internet, even if you gonna be on here, bro. And if I honestly still didn't have at least a little bit of compassion, I'd have sniped you up out of here. But I ain't gonna do that. Now, like I said, from what was said in a specific chat, he said that Riaz referred him to all the channels. So my thing is, even if that was the case or not the case, where did this person come from? It ain't come from somewhere to try to bother me. I know he trying to bother me because the name would have sat there and been something stupid or idiotic like it's been. Or they would have been trying to use a quote unquote female's name. Trust me, I already know this. So this person came from somewhere. It ain't come from me. And I don't believe that person typed in the search and seen all these people live. So I don't know. But either still don't matter. You still gonna be welcome in certain spots, but everybody else is gonna block you, bro. Especially if that Ryan person or whoever ends up popping back up somewhere. That's not gonna happen, bro. Gotta be mindful of what you doing and what you don't. Period. Who you associating with. You gotta be mindful too of what you saying in these chats, man. Rasta, what's going on, baby? You gotta be mindful of what you saying in these chats as well, bro. Just saying. No, some people are not tolerating, especially the people amongst the collective. A lot of us ain't tolerating that. How you doing, about? Not tolerating that. In no way, shape, or form. Latanya, what's going on, baby? I already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. But I'm serious about that. We are not tolerating a lot of that. We too grown for that, number one. We ain't too grown to be entertaining madness, especially on this internet. And that's not going to happen in any collective that I've been in. So again, you might not be in these sectors that you should be. Like I said, I'll find out. I got ways of finding out a lot of different things. My bad for the wind in the background. But again, second day, this weather don't know what it's going to do. It done got kind of foggy and misty, but then it's on the same token. It's hot. You know, that's the thing. You gotta be mindful again. Because even if you thought you was doing something good, prime example, even if you say these are a couple good channels you would go to, if anything, you don't know that person fully like that. You don't know what their intentions could be. That's why I'm saying you gotta, be careful, bro. Audrey, what's going on, baby? No doubt, Liz. You already know you catch the replay. Hopefully you have a smooth one, Liz. You already know what it is, though, baby. Yeah, because Neff, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, you got some weirdos that'll follow you from. That's just like, shoot. That's some people that do stuff like that just because they either want to get a general reaction or they want to cause some sort of distraction. And you be like, yo, bro, you can't be that serious. You know, again, we grown ups in here. We ain't got time to be playing no games, man. We got things we really trying to like bring to the forefront. We got time to be playing games. And especially if you want to play games along the lines like you really got some sort of mental health issue. That we don't play those games over here. Neff, I ain't messing with you. But it's different. You know how to handle yourself. It's different for this dude, man, because he should know better. With you is different. You know how to handle your own. You know how to get it in if you have to. He's not ready for none of that. That's why we had that conversation the other day. Come on now. You know, then you got, it's already bad enough, like I said, you got people on here that's attacking people's kids and all sorts of dumb stuff for no reason. But then you got weirdos following you all around, and that's not cool. You think you think if this was in the streets, you think somebody really be doing that for real and think I out malice? Head knocked all the way off. What? 'Cause you just played around at the wrong time. Gotta stop being so dumb. That's it. I don't care about you gang banging on my corner, young lady. All about your business. I don't care about you gang banging. You better not be saying none of that stuff over here. You better not be slinging that rock over here. That's a black. My bad, Joe. No, but that's weird though, Neff. Come on. You got somebody, come on now. That's weird stuff right now as it is. Like, yo, what are you following me for? What you want? That's why you gotta be on call and dangerous at all times just in case. There's creep behavior going on, man. And I really found that not just weird, but also immature again. Anybody would find that weird and immature. And again, that's wasted time trying to do something unconstructive when you could have been doing something constructive. Don't take away from that. You should know a little bit because people that have showed you, come on, bro. They done showed you enough already, bro. Saying, like, let this be our last time even really stressing this situation, though. Like, that's serious. Because you putting yourself in a dangerous situation. If I got to get rid of you, I got to get rid of you. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Love, baby, I appreciate you, baby. Hold on. I might have to deal with this later, but it is what it is. It is what it is, though. You gotta get one of these real quick, Get the drop, baby! Appreciate that, love, baby. You see, I had to get one of those real quick. Cowboy, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, but let this be my last time stressing this to you, Riaz. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I don't normally have too much compassion and sympathy after a certain time frame, but if you're not gonna listen to reason, I don't know what to tell you. Be careful of who you talking to in these chats. Be careful what you saying and exposing on these panels. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even be on no panels, bro. Not unless you somewhere where you know it's comfortable and safe. That's it. I can't tell you nothing else. Dawn, what's going on, baby? You gotta have respect for yourself, but also you gotta have self-awareness, bro. And again, like most of us are saying, it's hard to defend somebody when they keep putting themselves in the same characteristics and moving the same way that they shouldn't be moving. Sorry, like you gotta make it make sense. Yeah, bro, because I'm sorry, you're gonna have to, bro. And this is still like the last bit of this intervention. I didn't go in the way I wanted to the other day because my phone was dying, number one. I wanted to try to get a couple things out the way myself. So, but this is like probably the last bit of it, bro. You gotta stop hitting these panels if you ain't got nothing to really speak about. If you don't got no experience in certain things, you can't talk about it. See, even when people try to tell me, "Oh, how you always talking about the kids?" You fool, because again, I raised my brother until he was 21. The hell you mean? He still was young when my mom's passed. What the hell you talking about? I don't raise kids around me. My god kids ain't exempt from nothing either. The hell you talking about? I'm entitled, and I know I can say something about that. And even when you walking around the area where you know it's nothing but youth out here, and most of them are into almost the same things I be speaking about that they shouldn't be into, what does that tell you? I got all rights to say what I'm going to say. And I could be adamant on and bring something to the forefront, even if that's a conversation to talk. You can't be going up there just exposing everything, number one. Can't be doing that. See, and it's not even that. Even if that's what you was here for, bro. There's ways to do what you gonna do and build, bro. And again, not all money is good money, bro. Not all people that's around you gonna be good people. You all gotta inhabit the world, but we all gotta know who's for us, and that's it. But if these people don't mean you no well, then you shouldn't be nowhere in anywhere. Frugal, what's going on, baby? Telling you because you gonna mess around, and these people are gonna start blocking you, bro. Because you bringing the wrong type of energy around, and it's not necessary. You gotta take heed to that. No people should be feeling any type of way because you got people that might be following you or you referring people to this channel. Either which way, it don't matter. Shouldn't happen that way. And you mess up good vibes and good builds like that too. Believe it or not. Again, just go where you supposed to go. And if that spot ain't right for you, then you go where you feel is right. But just know you gotta tread lightly. Don't put yourselves in these other spots where you already know you done had problems at before. Because I'm telling you, nobody gonna be able to dig you out this time around. I hear you, dog. You get 12 hours gonna go. I don't know why. For me, it seemed a 12-hour shift go by too darn quick. Maybe it's just me because it be too much activeness going on anyway. So, but again, nobody gonna be able to dig you out. Give me 1 second, y'all. Wait, thanks for sharing your kindness. You already know, Dawn, baby. No, but this is like the last bit of this intervention. Again, be mindful, bro, because you really not that prepared for what's going on here, my guy. Telling you right now, I can tell you from experience. I know people who almost crashed out just because people done got triggered. I just had to stop somebody last night from doing something. You know, and hopefully he went through what he had to do because, you know, that's how adamant I am. Again, I done lost people to suicide, so on and so forth. Some of it didn't come from the internet. Before that internet was a conglomerate like it is now, it didn't come from that. It just came from specific people saying and doing the wrong things to trigger them the wrong way. Don't need that around me, bro. And again, don't want to see you crashing out because you couldn't keep yourself out of an area you shouldn't be in. You want to keep yourself elevated, and that's it, bro. You don't want to have to worry about, damn, now I gotta go do this and I gotta. No, you're not ready for that, bro. Oh yeah, nah, I hit a bullshit. Yeah, let me wash my mouth. I hit a wind tunnel, but I'm good now. I'm just hoping I don't get attacked by birds now. You might hear them up in here getting crazy. Uh, yeah, the weather is mixy though. Ain't gonna lie to you. You know, but be mindful, Riaz, for real. I hear you, love baby. But you know, just continue to do your best, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Because in a hot minute, you gonna really find out what that term means, man. When you alone, you gonna be alone. Like you don't want that. Uh, King me, what's going on, baby? Oh man, see, look, my scalp is hurting, but you know what? My scalp ain't hurting for that though. Scalp ain't hurting that bad for this one though. You know you gotta get one of those too. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. So all the good love, baby. Oh, I'm still gonna keep these drops for that reason. So you know, I just ain't gonna be able to wild out. I see what it is though. Appreciate you, bro. You know, but that's the main thing. Riaz, just keep yourself focused, bro. And not just the spots that Angel referred to you, but any way that you know, even people in here. You know there's good people that's always going to build with you and help you grow. We all helping each other grow. Look, word almost to his 1,000. If he ain't at the 1,000 already, Liz getting her thing with you. Like, look, we building, bro. Take heed to what's being said today, bro. We building in more ways than one. We are building a conglomerate. And we showing the people that, look, you want to have people that come from different sides of the track that's going to be able to come together, especially on the main goals and topics, and make something happen. But you're going to sell yourself short of the glory if you keep putting yourself in these dangerous positions, bro. Now, I'm walking past the park, actually. Um, Another day of graduations out here, so. But yeah, them birds, they messing. Yo, they left a whole pound and a half of bread crumbled up. So you know they having a feast over there. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get pooed on, baby. You good, Riaz, but this is why we tell you, bro. This is why mostly everybody was telling you something, bro. We wasn't sitting here just talking for you not to understand, bro. We try to break it down a multitude of ways for you where you would get it. But this is what we was talking about. Be careful. Because now look, this person done already said it was you. Now you saying you didn't even so look, we have another problem. So until that problem is fully solved, again, just stick to where you've been going to as of recently, and that's it. Don't go nowhere else. You shouldn't go. Miss April, what's going on, baby? Sorry to say it that way, but I gotta talk to you like a big brother to a younger brother because you tweaking out here, bro. You tweaking. I done been around the block enough to know when something is good and when something to just walk away from. And if I gotta walk away from it, it's for good reason. And I'm telling you, anybody else, look, probably got a couple people already that lost their patience with you, bro. Again, I got enough patience and enough strength to know what to take and what not to take. If you could stay within that realm, bro, you good. You gonna always be good in my book. I hear you, Miss April. I'm trying to make sense of the weather right now because honestly, it's windy, but I'm telling you, it's still hot. And the sun keep playing peekaboo just like yesterday. It was playing peekaboo for a portion of the morning, and then it got scorching hot. It's not right, baby. That's what I'm saying. You got to be careful on everything that you're doing, even on here. Be on for a little bit, bro. I barely just got started, bro. I'm just trying to iron out my little brother. That's it. No doubt, Miss April. You have a good one as well, baby. BMF, don't come back with no iced coffee and no damn scratch off ticket. I'm telling you, we got beef, son. So I see a winning scratch off, son. We got beef. No, I'm gonna be on for a little minute, depending. But if it get too windy, I'm gonna have to cut this short. I don't like too much wind in my background as is. So. But some people gotta come to terms and really for real, come to terms with things. You know for a fact you doing something that's giving you and people around you problems, you should stop doing what you're doing. And if not, you should move away from the people until you stop doing what you're doing. No doubt, bro. You already. And I understand, look, you want to connect with different people outside of whatever sometimes. But you still gotta be mindful of where you go. And if you ain't get referred somewhere good, there's no need for you to go find out yourself. Because you might end up being in a situation, even if it seemed like it's calm. I don't walk into certain chats that made me disappear. Why? Because I'm like, this ain't what I want to be a part of. It looked like it was calm, and then before you know it, yeah, but this B and this and this, I'm like, oh, this ain't what I came in here for. Like, it's not what I really came in here for. But you know, it's entertaining until they start doing certain things, and when I see that, I definitely dip out. That's not entertaining. That's dangerous. Period. Ain't gonna be doing a whole bunch of those. If the vibes ain't where it's supposed to be at for me, even if it is gonna be a little here and there, I'm all for it. But then again, if it get too crucial, now I'm up out of here. I don't want to be a part of nothing. So just understand when people are referring you to the right spots, bro, stay in those spots. You still gonna meet and build with different people. Just put yourself in the right spots, bro. Do what works for you. The one thing you should focus on, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. You talking about that's what you trying to do. Your goal is get the watch hours and whatever. You gonna have to put in work. You have to do them uploads or whatever you comfortable doing, and just do it. You already seen what it is. You gonna gain something. You gonna lose something. But if you bring in something that the people actually want, you'll be all right. Really about it. Don't put yourself in that position where you can't get out, bro. All right, man. Now you don't want the best for you, bro. But again, you gotta want the best for yourself, and the best thing for you is not putting yourself in these precarious positions, bro. So I'm telling you, you're gonna go too deep, and nobody gonna be able to pull you out, bro. Trying to avoid that with you. You know, just try to build the best things around you, bro. If you trying to build your channel gonna build, your channel gonna grow. You just gotta be who you are, bro. Keep yourself out of madness you don't need to be in. Because after that, you ain't gonna be able to listen and understand and try to at least comprehend what's going on, bro. You just gonna get blocked by a lot of people. And these are good people you don't want to get blocked by. This Queen Nunu, what's going on, baby? These are good people again. You do not want blocking. Because again, we trying to have enough compassion for you. But you have to understand there's just some things you're not, again, going to be able to do. Other than that, you good. Just still on that probation right now. You're on probation with a lot of people. And again, you bring the wrong people around, or you're not aware you bringing the wrong people around, or you don't say nothing. That's going to be a problem. Because again, you got people on here that's attacking people's kids, dead relatives, and everything else. And they even attacking people like you. They don't care. We telling you right now, a lot of these people that are on here, they don't care. And the ones that do care, they trying to have compassion. So take heed to what was being said. Nobody shouldn't be making no drops about you, family members, or even just making fun of your situation at all. Because honestly, that's the lowest of the low when you're sitting here poking fun at people with disabilities. You know how I feel about that, period. Know how I feel about that. So again, get in tune, bro. What's going on? No, you want to see the best for people. But sometimes the people gotta want to see the best for themselves as well. And if you're not gonna put yourself in the best position or in a great position, you might as well just put yourself in no position to do nothing. Because again, you know, you ask this person, how did they find these channels in particular? You got one, you got one channel that he said I searched them up, which I don't believe. Then you said another one, and two of them in particular, he didn't want to say how he found them channels. And then he gets to another channel and then spills the beans. But then he says it's you. So again, until I give full proof on everything, I'm not tolerating that with nobody. Don't bring no weird vibes around me or mine. Clear and present danger sometimes. Gotta be chilled out, man. We just had a whole conversation last night about, you know, people on here doing immature stuff that they shouldn't even be doing. You know, and that's low vibrations in my opinion when you're doing stuff like that. Don't think it's not a game, man. You're gonna have people do the wrong things to you and mess you up, and for what? Again, you got to stop being so impulsive, bro. And if you feel it's gonna be a problem, just like I told my boy last night that came in here, and shout out to Carlos, and hopefully he got the help he needed. It's like I told him last night. If you're not gonna be able to deal with whatever, you got to take a break from the social media. That's it. Especially if it's gonna trigger you the wrong way. Again, have knowledge of self and know not to put yourself in no dangerous position like that. And if you feel like you being bothered, or if you feel like then you need to say something. And if you got those who are willing to help you, let them help you, bro. If not, you just setting yourself up for sheer failure. Period. We trying to eliminate problems like that too, even on it. So some people are coming together because we getting tired of certain things. Period. See, I got a strong enough mind to laugh at everything on here. Why? Because again, I can't take nothing personal. Not on here, I can't take nothing personal. Right now, I'll be honest with you. My friend just did a couple of them refaces. Some of them was funny as hell to me. You wanna know why? Because it's funny, it's comedy. And we know it was from a good place in the heart. It wasn't no malice, no nothing done on it. Even if somebody go, yo, I seen it. So what? I laughed at it myself. Don't think I ain't see certain things. I see a lot of things and I laughed at it. Because I know who did it. Shout out to Diz, man. But I'm serious. Don't bring that wrong negative vibe around here, man. And if you feel it is a negative vibe following you in a certain spot, say something. This would be a lesson for you, bro. Because again, if you don't get it in tune, guess what? You're gonna lose a lot of good people around you. And that's the worst thing to do is lose good people around you because you just couldn't stop doing what you was doing. But all in all, you good though. You good. Now some spots, I don't know, you might not be good, but the main people in particular done told you good. Just don't bring that weird stuff around. And if you are going to refer somebody to this channel, let somebody know something. This way, when they come in the chat, it'll be, all right, such and such sent me. I came from such and such. This way, we know what it is. You already know. If y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. Y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, hopefully everybody's having a blessed Wednesday morning so far. But again, don't burn bridges and damage yourself because you can't stop doing what you're doing, bro. You do got a lot of potential, and there are some people that see potential in you because you could be an influence. Just be a little wiser and smarter, and a little bit, a little more on point. That's it. You good, man. Some days, people ain't just gonna tolerate. You got some they gonna need people to defend them because they might not be strong enough to defend themselves at that time frame. You gonna have those like me that just don't care. I go straight at your neck. But if I go straight at your neck, I'm going straight at your neck with nothing but facts and logic. I don't got to get crazy with you. Because again, I can never take nothing too personal on it. I don't care what's being said about me, what was thought about me, period. I'm in tune with myself. In my opinion, the only opinion that matters is the man upstairs' opinion and judgment. And that's it. You got to move your own tune, yeah, but then you got to still be safe in what you don't. Can't put yourself in the war zone, bro, because you might be a casualty of war. So just think about that. I got faith in you. You're going to try to make it work. Again, even if you feel it's about to be an impulse situation, just step away from the internet. Just like I told my boy Carlos last night. Same thing. Stop putting yourself in these sectors and you know these people are going to say and do things. They don't care about your disability and none of that. And guess what? Carlo has mental disabilities as well, bro. He probably worse than you, bro, in my opinion. But guess what? You know, told him the same thing. You got to keep away from certain areas that's going to cause you to get triggered. And it's the truth. Because if it's not something that somebody says, it's going to be something that somebody does that's going to trigger you the wrong way. You don't need that. And I know you ain't there yet, Riaz, but you don't need that. So again, just be mindful and be cautious. When you are strong enough to make your own, as far as you're strong enough to make your own wise decisions on who's who and who's not, then that be something different. You can respect that. Like I said, so I fully get down with this. I don't, man, listen, just be keeping a watchful eye out. Nah, but that's like that with anybody on that side of the spectrum. Again, come on, this is the second time last night I had a conversation, almost the third time I had a conversation with that boy Carlos. But again, I see something good in him, and again, he here for a reason. Like a lot of y'all here for a reason. Again, some people ain't get a chance to wake up this morning. Some people might not make it past this evening. You don't know what. Some people might be dying right now as we speak. So I'm saying, be mindful of what you're doing. Try to live your best life the best way possible. Gotta be truthful to yourself and then just be truthful with the people. Again, you can't put yourself in compromising positions to where now you can't get out of it. Or you might have to have somebody pull you out. Because sometimes you're gonna be too deep in and you ain't gonna be able to get pulled out, no matter how you try. Chill Will, what's going on, my guy? Again, just do the right thing, bro. Because like I said, the way I felt last night, you'd have been blocked out the chat and all. But I ain't gonna just do that because now if you telling me something, I'm gonna go on what you just said. Until I figure that out again, it don't matter. Your name was brought up in the situation. And again, that person should be going around and making people feel the type of way. Just sorry. You gotta be careful of where you at, bro. And what's being done around you. And again, even if you feel like somebody is following you, you gotta say something. Because nobody gonna know nothing, bro. And nobody again is gonna be able to help. Other than that, I see something good happening to you, bro. But again, let this be known. If I see something otherwise, you gotta go, bro. I can't have but so much compassion about certain situations. I'm sorry. Not when you're not going to listen to reason. So Other than that, you good. And again, I was thinking about what I was saying last night because the truth. You gotta attack kids and anything else along those lines, you a foul individual. You beyond foul. You really are like the scum of the earth. Like I said, nobody don't know how to verbal spar no more. And then on top of that, some people don't know how to actually spar. But a lot of people want to provoke the wrong type of negative energies. Okay, those entities will be coming into your direction at some point. You just better be wary and ready to go for battle because it's not going to be a talking situation with some people. Monique, what's going on, baby? But again, I got faith in you, bro. And I'm still going to keep a watchful eye out. And if that person is following you in other channels that you better say something on that accord too, so they can get rid of it. For you know, again, that could be a whole troll and a half. You don't need that, man. And nobody else needs that and want that around them either. Like I said, we all grown. Ain't nobody got time to be playing these child games, especially on here. You know, but again, like last night, that was a good talking conversation. I think I might put a part two to that. Who knows? Not tonight. It could be tomorrow night. Actually, no. I'm gonna try to bring that back tomorrow night. Poetry night. I ain't playing. You understand, Riaz? Okay, now just take into consideration and take that lesson. Make sure these people ain't following you, and that's it. So, like I'm different. I'm always gonna have tolerance to some extent. See, like last night, I rectified something with old head last night. See, again, sometimes you just gotta understand where the boundaries lie at. Ain't gonna be too much. I bite my lip, and y'all know that already. Mo, you already know that, sis. You know me. Don't bite my lip, but so much. But when I'm honestly trying not to go there, please don't let me go there. You don't have to, Riaz. Just understand what's being said to you right now, bro. Make sure that Ryan fellow, whoever, ain't following you. Make sure you don't got nobody following you anywhere. Because that's not a good look on nobody. And you only gonna set yourself up to be blocked, just like they gonna be blocked. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less, bro. When it start becoming weird behavior or just interruptions, that's a problem right there. Just like last night, shouts to Mike G, but I think somebody was messing with your account, bro. They kept trying to spam the darn chat, and somebody had to put you on timeout or hide you. So there's no, it ain't no love, ain't no lost love or nothing over here. Nah, it's not that. But you got people that play around. This is why I was telling you, Riaz, be careful. You gonna have people that play around like that. Exactly, Mo. You know I ain't giving nope, not giving you no invitation to feel like you that free to do anything. When it's time to snipe, I snipe, and I don't play. And you should be thankful because guess what? You got too many people that really have compassion for you and gave you a multitude of chances. Some people ain't gonna be that generous. You got one chance, two chances for some, and then you out the door. See, being how I know what your problem is, I still got compassion enough not to do something that crazy. Because I know you want to be a part of something and belong, but you know you don't need the unnecessary BS. It's just not worth it. Okay. Yeah, you look like you're out of breath already. I know. No good. Nah, you got.
On and off, on and off. This thing is like crazy. I got new brace on under here.
Oh shoot. My bad, y'all. Nah, Mo. We had a weirdo that was following somebody, but apparently they said he was the person that sent them everywhere. But until I find out what real truth is beyond it, again, just be mindful of where you tread, bro. Don't put yourself in these sectors where you know it's going to be a problem. You're going to have creeps and weirdos that's going to do that again. They shouldn't be trying to come amongst the good people, especially the collective, because you know me. Snipes, snipes, snipes!
I gotta get back out again. All the way to Kifu.
On that side?
Neptune. I don't.
Oh, Neptune side? Oh.
So that's a walk and a half. I might have it. I don't know yet.
Listen, if you feel drained at some point, you might as well try to troop it there and get back in the cab back. Make it easier for you. You won't be more drained having whatever stuff. So.
And I ain't taking the shop car. I don't know. For me, the shop car's so annoying. I feel like it's getting stuck in tracks.
Yeah, you gotta get the decent one though. What up? You gotta get the decent one. Chilling. You gotta get the decent one. That small one is in here.
Well, I got a big one that's great, but I just don't like pulling it around.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta get like a decent medium sized one. Hey, they got a couple of them. I think I seen a few of them out over there at D2 and stuff. So.
Yeah, but they want like money for it.
Are they smoking rocks there?
$30.
Are they smoking rocks?
I'm like, nah. I get the bag one. You know the one I have always with the wheels?
Yeah.
The reason why I stopped is I gotta pull it.
Yeah.
My shoulder's like, no.
Yeah, but if you ain't bringing that much stuff heavy back, might as well just use it.
Yeah, because this is annoying. This thing, I'm like, walk up, I'm like, no. So even with the knee brace, I'm walking fast. This slowing me down. I'm like, no.
Yeah, you gotta go with what's going on, especially when you got the knee brace on. You know that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna text you after I finish this live. I'm gonna text you on the back end. All right now. Mayhem, what's going on, baby? Nah, I know, Mo. I had to let Riaz know because again, this person said that he referred that person to everybody's channel, and then and come to find out, now Riaz is saying that he doesn't really know him and that he didn't refer him to anything. So again, that's still kind of suspicious and weird. That's why I'm kind of on one. You gotta be mindful because the people you bring around, especially the good people around here, we ain't tolerating that. We got so much patience, but we also not going to tolerate no disrespect either or no weirdness. You all know you good, bro. Again, this is why we tell you, just watch where you go. You don't know who could be following you, who could be trying to leech on to whatever, and then they cause the distraction. They ain't really cause no distraction over here because you know me. I was letting the snipers and vipers play. But when you adamant on trying to get somebody's attention to where you distracting something, that's a problem. And when you go in the spots that you know for a fact, man, listen, listen, that's weird right there. No, but even last night was a good conversation because I had a 2-for-1 basically. No, I had a 3-for-1. Because again, sometimes y'all just gotta unplug from certain devices and certain aspects because guess what? They're gonna cause you little impulse triggers. You don't need that. I already know, Mo. I already know how you do it, baby. Yeah, just be cautious, man. That's for anybody. Don't matter. Just be cautious. And if you feel something going on, you better address it and stop it right then and there. It's a perfect time for somebody to attack and somebody that's just like, okay, I know how I'm gonna get this person. I know I'm gonna do this and cause a whole distraction. So again, just be mindful. Don't need all of that. I said it like this: once you done made your bed and lied in it, you gotta accept whatever responsibilities come behind it. And you are not really prepared for that, bro. So just keep yourself in order, bro. Know what you want to bring, know how you want to do it, and just apply it. That's it. Niggas be wilding for respect, bro. Alright. I'm glad I wasn't walking over this. You be doing stupid stuff. But this is what you're going to encounter: a lot of stupid madness. You don't need that, especially on this internet. It's enough madness in the world, bro. This right here was just another teachable moment. You know, especially people who are going to come amongst the collective who are on the other side of the spectrum. Just be mindful of where you going, what you doing, and if you feel something ain't right, say something. So this way the people around you know how to act. Oh, traffic jam. It never fails out here. Never fails. You ain't gonna be able to move, baby. You're not gonna be able to move, baby. I know son and double parked and got out the truck already. Chill it, yeah, man. My bad, y'all. There's always something out here in the morning. Yeah, a couple people about to be upset right now. Mo, I'm about to figure that thing out too. There's a couple things I want to do. Watch yourself. Oh, yeah. Yeah, watch it. Yeah. Good thing I'm not looking to scroll about it, right? Yeah, no, but you don't want to track that in the car. I mean, it's, you know. I watch the whole stroller sometimes in the bottom when I'm home. Oh, shoot. I ain't mad at you. Bro, you ain't going nowhere until you get back in the car, son. No, I'm trying to work on a few things, though, Mo. Might try to work on some merch in a little bit, definitely. I'm trying to just figure a few other extra things out. It's a few things I might want to add to that. But don't worry, we're gonna get that. Welcome to Stimulus Records. No, but just take into consideration your safety, bro. So that's it. Again, your safety is the most important thing in life, period. And nobody can keep you safe or defend you in anything if you putting yourself out there in the lines, then, bro. So just take that as a strong, constant reminder. Bro, you're not gonna move nowhere. You know the nigga not even in the truck. My bad, y'all. You know it's a darn FedEx and a UPS truck sitting there. You not moving nowhere. You got a big truck, bro. You gotta wait. On that. It's how, man, listen, it's how ignorance starts. Oh, man. Tanya, what's going on, baby? Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. But again, another teaching experience. You know, just be mindful. If you feel things are weird, you gotta say something. Other than that, why you can't say nothing to help? That's a whole fact, Mo. You already know that. You know, especially on here, because some people will go to distance, like I was saying last night, going to distance or even bringing kids and family members and dead ones. Like, it's too much weird stuff as it is going on being presented on this internet. Again, you shouldn't have people making drops about you and your family or even going to the extent of doing what they do. Keep yourself in safe reach. That's it. Riders, what's going on, baby? You know, and take advice. My sis mom ain't she look, we all know. We've been through it. I hear you, Tanya. I hear you. Oh, did you get the situation fixed with your phone? Is it a little bit better with the battery, you know? 'Cause I know you said you was having an issue last night. I know. Yeah, because you know we're gonna have people that's gonna tell you something for your own beneficial good. You just gotta learn to listen to it sometimes. And if you fully don't understand something, just say something so we can at least try to break that down. So I'm saying, you know, some things we not playing. You know, so you know, you definitely. All right, no doubt, no doubt. I was trying to be sure because when you said your phone was tweaking, I'm like, oh shoot. Usually when it's one of those, you know, it's either the battery or something else. But glad your phone is good money though. You know. And again, you got people that are losing channels and building more channels because that's what they intend on doing, bullying people, especially on that spectrum, bro. Don't put yourself in these positions. That's it. You got some real ones that ain't gonna let you slip and fall. And then you got those that I'm telling you, they just gonna have one interaction with you. How you doing? One interaction with you, and once they feel the type of way, they getting rid of you. Oh shit, I ain't got it. He ran down on me. He ran down on me. Yeah, he really adamant, but you know somebody delivering my scalper. It's about to be a little traffic jam on my block right now. I see. It's always something. Facts, Corey. Yeah, you realize you just gotta chill out. So, you know, again, there's nothing wrong with trying to support or trying to like. But again, if you don't have nothing of experience to add to the conversation, you shouldn't pop up nowhere. And again, focus on what you need to focus on. You also trying to build your channel, you're gonna have to focus on that. No doubt, Tanya. You already know, baby. You know, again, you can't. Prime example, you can't go on the panel talking about relationships if you haven't been in one. You can't go into a live if they talking about guns and stuff, and you ain't never even touched a gun. You know, you just gotta think about it. Whatever experience you know you can't really relate to, you can't add nothing to those conversations. Now, if it's things you know you adamant on, like I know you did something good with one or two people, you know, and again, that's because you was able to bring something of awareness, especially you're from that spectrum. But everything else, you know, you can't really get in tune with, bro. Don't put yourself up there like that. Because again, some people will get upset, and that's a way for some people to just, you know, move away from good things. Nobody want to do that, bro. If you know you can bring awareness, especially you from that side of the spectrum, and you can bring a good way to do so. And if you feel you doing whatever it is you're doing that's going to be beneficial for you, do it. You know, you got to build your channel too. That's what you trying to do. Again, you got to find out what it is you want to do and how you want to move about it. You can't put yourself in no dire situation like that, because then how you gonna be able to build and grow? Then the people that might try to build with you, if they see that it's a reputation that's not preceding what's what, they gonna move away from it. I know I done said and done some things on here even before content. But see, that's because those were things I stood on and I still stand on. And I could care less. Because I could hold my own. No weapon against thee gonna prosper, especially if I don't let it prosper. So again, I'm able to hold my own, but with you is different, bro. Not gonna be able to withstand some of these things. Even the slightest bullying is gonna probably trigger you a certain way. Chill out. Got good people. Like, look, Riders is a good person. You always gonna build with people. You got some people who got more subs than we do. So it's nothing, you know, you're gonna have people and genuine people that want to see what it is you don't. That's all, bro. Other than that, you good. You know, and the people that's here is telling you that you good. Again, I only got but so much patience. Other than that, bro, you know, just it's a learning experience. But you're gonna learn there's just some things you can't keep doing. Another thing you can't do is put yourself on a panel or anywhere where you know they talking about drugs and alcohol and you don't do neither of the sort. So again, just be mindful on where you going. And if you are going to hit a panel, make sure you bringing something to the panel that adds to the conversation. But if you ain't got no big experience on certain things, just sit back and listen. Nothing wrong with that. Sit back and listen. I just came back, yeah. I didn't even notice it was closed. I'm sitting over here. Oh no, you good? Cause I did. Okay, no, I'm over here. I started yapping. I'm like, you just. I didn't even notice it was.
I just put the chain around it because I was sweeping and clean. I know, and I just clean all this.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. All right, all right. Thank you. No, but you know, just what I'm saying, bro. Just you got good people around here. Like, look, prime example. You got some people that ain't going. If you got some people that's doing music, right? They ain't gonna want to be sitting here and they gotta worry about stopping the show or doing everything because you got the weird energy around. You got people that be doing cooking things, so on and so forth. Again, when you bring around the wrong people, they bring that weird vibe. It messes up all the aura and the content. Other than that, just keep your chin up, bro. You good. Just like everybody over here is good, you know. But again, just make sure you ain't bringing the wrong people around because now, if it does become a problem, everybody gonna start blocking. And you really want to lose good people, especially amongst the good builds of people you done met already. You don't want that. So, but again, you know, this was just a learning experience and a teachable moment again. You know what I'm saying? But even last night, I appreciate everybody that tuned in and popped in for the convo because those combos are gonna keep happening. Might do a part two to that because again, y'all gotta stop attacking kids, man. Like I said, I feel the type of way if you attacking people's kids and they ain't got nothing to do with the madness or the beef. Kids shouldn't be a part of any type of beef in any form. You shouldn't be adding them to no beef. And then even those that's not doing that, they still shouldn't be added to the beef. That's just it's sad. The lowest form of human being, in my opinion, is one that just try to attack low below the belt. You can't attack somebody verbally the same way, or you can't spawn and don't provoke people. Now I know that. I know that, Riders. Trust me, I know that part. But again, you got people around you that's showing you build positively amongst the right people. Again, you got a lot of places that they do want you, but then again, you don't already left the taste in some people's mouth, so they ain't gonna be able to accept you right now. You gotta show your actions better in order to get that respect back. At least not. At least it's not on my end. I'm just saying. Some people already done said, "Nah, I can't do it." You'll find out where you fit at, but right now you fit in the spots that's actually showing you the love and respect. So just remind yourself of that. Oh man, weather confusing today, y'all. Not gonna lie. I definitely check to make sure we ain't getting no type of unexpected rain, but I think it's gonna be hot again today. So riders, that's what I'm considering, yeah. But that's only because again, I've been around the block a few times. I was Riaz age doing stuff I wasn't. I was younger than Riaz doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing. But I ain't never put myself in no position where I knew somebody was going to drag me out of it. I mean, one time in my life, and that's because I learned what it was on certain angles. That's why I said it's only so much you're gonna be able to do. You're gonna be good, bro. Trust me, you're gonna be good on all angles. Yeah, you just gotta keep yourself around the positive vibes. And that's it. Word, what's going on, my guy? Definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's not so much as just constructive criticism, but it's a facts of life, bro. Because again, you might have already done rubbed some people the wrong way, and there's no need for that. You gotta prove your actions better, bro. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I gotta woke man. Listen, I woke up with too much on my mind, but this was one of them I had to really get out the way today. So again, Riaz, you good. You might not be good everywhere, but you good right here for right now, and you good amongst the people that's already, you know, having interactions with you. Just don't bring that weird vibe. And again, if you feel somebody is definitely following you around, you need to say something so we could be on point and be on go, baby. Everybody does see some sort of potential in you. And we want to see you do something because we feel you do have something at some points to offer. But you gotta do it the right way, bro. You gotta follow what's in your path and follow what works for you. You do have some experiences, you know. My Mod, you already know what time it is, just in case. I don't know if y'all new here, or if you're new here, but yeah, I think you new here. Let me entertain this real quick. Come in the chat, say good morning, and say good morning to the people. But I'm gonna let y'all mods have fun today, cause right now this ain't the time for the madness. And hopefully all y'all feel better. I know some of y'all suffering from migraines, some suffering from other stuff, but hopefully, y'all feel better and get back to 100. Health is the wealth. But again, bro, you good. You're gonna always be good in the book. At least over here and amongst the select few. Everybody else, you already know what it was. Yeah, I like to see things like this. It's very interesting, good sir, good madam. That's how I do that, though. Um, like to have positive interventions a lot of times. No time for the madness. So, but hopefully you did get and learn something for real, bro. Like I said, you good here in a few other spots, but just some spots you ain't gonna be welcome back to. Especially if you brought the wrong type of energy in. And you gotta respect it. But again, we gotta eliminate that aspect. Even like last night, eliminate that aspect of talking about people's loved ones and everything else. Leave that off limits. Don't throw them into any type of situation just because you feel a type of way. So all you do is open up the doors for you to get the same on the person you tried it with. So I know that part, Latanya. That's why I still be laughing at it. You see what I be doing? I'm laughing. And then when I laugh, I got to give that little eulogy beep, and I'm going to wait till later and give that little eulogy. No, no, no. Not nobody beefing with him, but, one of the people that was following around, I seen him in more than a few chats, including yours. That Ryan dude said that Riaz sent them to all these channels. But then Riaz said it wasn't him. So, again, just weird behavior from weird people. Gotta be careful of where you be at, bro. Because like I said, I don't know that person personally, and I don't honestly care. And even if I thought it was a troll that just was being stupid and following me, how I know I give it up. Sour. So, but for that person to say that's what I'm saying. That's where the problem lied at. But like I said, until you get down to the bottom of this, you just gonna have to deal with what you gotta deal with, bro. But keep yourself in mind. That's it. And I'm used to that anyway. Why? Because you know why I'm used to that, Latanya? Because that goes to show you how much time you got in your life to be bothered with somebody. I ain't got time to much be worried about nothing but what I'm worrying about and what I'm bringing to the table all the time. Good topics and conversation. All that extra stuff y'all be talking, man. Listen, all that extra stuff you doing, it goes to show you wasting valuable time. And you could have been a valuable part of society and life. So, again, when you come here and do the stupid stuff you're doing, it proves that I won and that I really got up under your skin real good. And I love it. Ride till I die. Lord knows I stay high. Go on now. See, that's the difference right now between me and you, though, Riaz. Even if you was on the same spectrum with me, this would have been an overall difference. Because even then, you probably wouldn't have been able to deal with some of this. Again, just have knowledge of yourself and have awareness of where you at and what you're doing at all times. That's it. They got you worried. You know what was gonna happen, son. You know what was gonna happen when they get up early like that, man. I do hope again this was a good moment for some people. Just be more aware of what's going on and be careful of your surroundings, period. Put yourself in a dire position, bro. That's it. Other than that, I think my lesson is done for the day. Like I said, I could be doing this open panel again tonight. And y'all more than welcome to hit the panel because, again, you know, when it comes to situations, especially people attacking kids, especially on here, we need to talk about that. We need to keep bringing that awareness and we need to stand up on it. So, like I said, I definitely will do that part 2 tonight. I feel like I'm going to have to end this live in a minute because as much as it's nice out, it done got windy out. But again, bro, listen to what's being said. You know, because again, you do not want to be in a bad position to where you can't get yourself out of it and the people just disown you. We do got at least enough compassion to know what's what with you. Oh yeah, Riders, how things been going on your end? No, I had to check up on you and the fam, sis. That was a lot of y'all. Like I said, just do what you feel is necessary. You know, but still keep yourself safe at all times. Yo, Willis, what's going on like that? Yes, it look like it's about to get crazy. And yeah, I know what time it is. Like this, huh?
You ain't see this nigga?
I ain't seen none of these beanie babies. But again, just be safe on all the corners, especially on here. But you got this, bro. And don't ever think you don't got people that support you. No, that's a whole fact. See, Riders, that's a whole fact right there, sis. You're gonna have to do that. And that's why I said I think I'm gonna do that part 2 tonight. I'm gonna set a reminder for it. If anything, I'm more than welcome to pop up on that panel. You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep bringing this awareness, and we're gonna keep bringing what's necessary out. And that's why I love having these conversations because again, you get a stern reminder that there are people out here who have common sense and decency and humanity. So. Yeah, Mo, I'm still on vacation. My vacation started Sunday. I don't know when I'm going back exactly. I'll know whenever that schedule get popped up. So, but I don't think I'm staying out like that today compared to yesterday. Yeah, it looks like it's going to rain and do something. Most I'm gonna do is grab what I'm gonna need for later and figure out dinner and stuff. That's it. Might even try to come back on the back up with some hot fire. Just keep your spirits high, bro. You good. You just gotta really start paying attention. What's going on, my guy? Just start paying attention to the people you're around. If you feel the vibes is wrong, you move away from it. But I do feel like that was good though. We need that. Nah, but that's all you could do. Yo, Riaz, look, that's all you could do right now, bro. Stay positive. Stay positive, put yourself in the right spots, and that's it. Because again, everybody will tell you right now, I have zero tolerance for a lot of different things. A lot of times it's really one and done with me. I treat life like I would treat a studio session. I'm one take and I'm out. I'll worry about the doubles and everything else on another day. I'm up out of here. Or I'm one take, I'm gonna do what I do and get to the next spot. Because that's my mentality of just keeping myself active and working. I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody do wanna chime in and say anything. But if not, like I said, I'll definitely do this open panel tonight. Because again, at what point do you stop attacking kids and just start attacking the way you're supposed to? And I don't care. There's some things that should always be off limits. I don't care if you think in the style of Art of War. But you gotta be mindful of what you put out there. That's all you gotta do. Just be alert on what's going on, bro. And if you still ain't aware of something, ain't nothing wrong with asking people. And when you show a ride or die attitude, this is what happens. I'm trying to ride with you, bro. But if I feel otherwise, I'm gonna be riding against you. I'm sorry. But this is definitely just wrap up, especially from the intervention the other day. And I know you got this, bro. Putting faith in. I don't put my faith in too many people now unless I know, look, I put faith in the people that's here and that been riding. So I put faith in them. Just like I put faith in my main people out here. I put main faith in the main ones. Not everybody gonna get that from me. But again, I hope y'all all enjoying y'all Wednesdays. Not gonna hold you but so long. You know, I just felt I needed to get that out this morning. And again, that part two tonight. Um, I set a time reminder so everybody could at least be, on deck. I could be back. If y'all haven't done so, y'all already know drop links and show each other love in here. That's what we doing here. They drop them links. That's how it's supposed to be. Showing that love, baby. And as long as I'm good and feeling good, and as long as I'm active on what I'm doing, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. A lot of people are too. Hold on. I don't know if I like you like that. Hold on. I don't know if I like you like that. I don't know. I gotta go by your last name. I don't know. What's going on, baby?
He said, "Go by your last name." You funny? What's up? What's up, Nate? How you doing?
Chilling, trying to make sense of this weather. It was sunny, then it's cloudy, then it looked like it want to rain. I'm catching wind tunnels in spots. And
Listen,
getting
I got the solution. We just hit we just hit the multiverse. We're in the episode Spider Man. We're in Marvel. Put that.
That's what it feel like right
We got
now.
the problem right now is that we got motherfuckers trying to have us travel back in time to the Stone Age. Fuck the Stone Age. We hitting the Ice Age. Real shit. 'Cause you got people out here, like even on social media. I know you peeped it. Like all you hearing is everybody exposing these pedos. Then you got the females on social media, mothers at that, trying to sit here and say it's okay. Like this shit
Yeah.
is not okay. Y'all taking it back to the Ice Age where, but back in the days, our parents were 13, 14, and they was getting married and having kids. Man, I thought that was the whole point of our ancestors sacrificing and us having these laws and these rules that everybody's trying to put loopholes into it to the point where look at our kids. More kids being sex trafficked now than what they was before. We're going
That's a whole
backwards
fact.
instead of forward. The internet, you see more of
Yeah.
these predators on there. And when people like you or me or anybody else tries to bring awareness, you got motherfuckers getting mad and trying to show otherwise. That's why I say we gotta really watch our kids. Because the more we speak on it, and I'm living proof, is the more you're gonna have motherfuckers like fucking with you, messing with you. You gotta watch your kids. They're the target, not us.
Facts. That's older you. They've been a target. That's why I'm saying, like, it's just some things we try to push out there because we need to push it out there. Just like how we were saying last night, shout outs to words, like we were saying on this panel last night. Look how many good people actually had something going that everybody could have been building with and making a different change in the world. But then you got haters and infiltrators. That's what you gotta be mindful of too. That's why I was telling Riaz, just be safe because that person said you brought him to all these channels. But if you telling me
Right.
otherwise, then again, still gotta be mindful on it.
Yeah, but some people too gotta take a step back and realize like I don't know how to put it into words. Like some of these people are just learning some channels at the end of the day. So if you get a recommendation, it's not good. All right, you don't like that shit, but you don't got to bring somebody down for that. Like
Yeah.
at the end
And
of the
that's why
day,
I said, so I figured out what was what, but even still, you just gotta be mindful because he done put himself in situations already. And we all gonna have to tell him something in particular, like, hey, don't do that. And I tell that to anybody, like, you ain't ready for any type of confrontation, you ain't ready to fight, don't put yourself in that ring.
yeah, some of these people just really don't care. It's just really them, and you notice it. Like this is listen. I thought this was supposed to be like. I told y'all before, like on some real shit, I thought it was going to be like the faces of people helping the youth coming together, build a network. But somehow, some way, this is like how can I say it?
It's
This
a breeding
whole
ground.
YouTube sector right here where we're at is like a mix of everything on some real shit. Like there's really no separation here.
Nah, this
There's really no
separation, because there's a
separation.
couple channels that I know for a fact ain't in no sectors. You ain't gonna find them in the specific sector. Like, I'm not one you gonna find in the specific sector unless you type me
That's
up.
what I'm saying. I go from different places to places. Like I sit here, I watch different people, I watch different stuff. And I'm more into, like I told everybody, I'm more into the cooking channels in here and everything. I love cooking.
Yeah.
So,
Ah, we
but
got a mixture of everything, man. You got people that be speaking on stuff. You got people that's building stuff. That's why I said, go where the vibes is definitely good at, especially for those on that
but,
spectrum. You don't want to put yourself in a sector where you know for a fact it could trigger you. Like, I hope my boy Carlos really went to that crisis center and got himself right. Because like I said, he's like suicidal. Like, and that's what I'm saying. We got people that I know for a fact. That's why I said I try to keep everybody in balance. Anybody that's rocking with me, that's how I do it.
and it's crazy because I see a lot of more mental health in this sector than I see anything, and too much bullying, too much. And when people speak up, it's like they feel some type of way. But you shouldn't feel some type of way. You wrong, you wrong. Like, man up, that's the problem. People have a problem taking accountability for their actions. You have flaws, we all got flaws.
Facts. But again, some people got a vivid imagination of just everybody's supposed to be normal. No, not everybody gonna be normal. Not everybody gonna be on that same spectrum. But there still should be
Mhm.
a love and respect. Period. You're still a human being at the end of the day, just like everybody's a human being. Get that through your scalp. Christy, what's
Facts,
going on,
facts.
baby?
They're teaching young Will the same thing I was trying to teach my son, and look at the situation I'm in right now. Like, it's not, you're doing everything right. I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy. Like, it's some of our kids, and I know, young Will is on the spectrum, that's why I'm saying it. Y'all hard headed until y'all bump that wall. Like, I'm not, trying to bring you down. I just want you to understand, like, I understand what you're going through and everything, but the social media shit, like, y'all better off doing the things that y'all like, playing y'all little games, doing all that stuff. Like I told him the last time, just stay on these panels. I didn't even know he was going through that because I've been, just off YouTube for the past week like that, unless I went live or I'm seeing y'all.
Yeah, but it's just like like we was telling her, you have it's like it's an impulse because you going on all these different panels, and then like I told somebody, and that's just like in any type of general. I'm not just going to walk into a conversation if I don't fully even know what's going on. Now, unless somebody brief me in on what's going on, and even still, I'm just going to sit back and watch, especially if I don't fully know what's going on. I'm not going to drag myself into anything I don't need to. And if I'm going to drag myself into it, I know how to take myself out of it, and I know how to fight back.
And it's crazy because you have to know that young Will has autism to understand what he's going through. So yeah, you're giving him the best advice you're giving him. I want to tell you, like, listen, don't stop. Everything you said to him, I know that, I don't know if deep down he felt some type of way, but it's the best advice you could give him because, like I said, same shit I was going through with my son, and look where I'm at right now. He's like, Mom, no, I know what I'm doing. Mom, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, but sometimes your smarts is too smart for you.
Yeah, it seems the best advice. Like I told him, just unless you got experience in anything that's being talked about, just sit back and relax. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Just like I told my boy Carlos last night. If you know you almost to that point of doing certain things, and then you got people that do love and care for you. You got a niece and a nephew or whatever. So yeah, you gonna want to be around for them. Keep yourself out of these. Keep himself out of them sectors. But if you feel that's a problem, then you need to stay off the internet. You play games, play the games, man. Just do that. He was doing content one time, like video games and stuff. And I don't know what happened. That's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah,
I got
sometimes
people that try to keep him down. Yeah.
it kind of like they get unfocused for a minute and start getting, the attraction draws them, but it's not their cup of tea. It's like they're trying something new. I get it, but at the end of the day, it's not their world. They would have to come out here to our world to kind of like understand it. They're not ready for it. A lot of the kids in the spectrum, like mine's, is how can I say it? It's something that I try to raise my son not to be like, but a lot of parents have a tendency of doing it. They're spoiled. I'm sorry to say it, but they don't get as much of a no as a regular kid that's not in the spectrum. They get more yeses than what they get no. And that's one thing that I'm fighting with my son. Because like I told everybody, Pete, like I was giving him his space. Once I took something that he really liked the most is when he lashed out thinking that he wasn't going to see it. No, I'm your mom. If I say no, it's no. If I put my foot down, that's what I mean. Like, you're not leaving this house. You're not getting this. You're not getting that. But at 16, 17, they think, oh, I'm grown. I got a couple hair in my balls. They're no different from us. I keep telling everybody, the kids in the spectrum are no different from us. Their IQ level is higher. Only difference, and they live in a different world from us. That's it. That's it. They're no different from us. They want to do the same things we do. Same way that at times people are like, damn, you're that smart and you don't even realize that the child is autistic. Like, yeah, like he's in the spectrum. You can't even tell he's autistic, but you're treating him like a regular person.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, people don't know there's a problem that we have out here. Just the other day, I was coming at a little girl. We fixed the situation with the mom and her, but at the end of the day, you're wrong. Like, and we told the mom, like, yo, you're supposed to talk to your daughter, let her know there's kids out here that, got Down syndrome, they got diabetes, they got cancer, they got this, they got that. A lot of these parents ain't speaking to these kids. They're just leaving them out to the wolves.
Facts.
Then we want to
Kev,
cry,
what's
like,
going
oh, what
on?
happened? Well, you didn't sit down and have that conversation that was well needed with your child. You just thought that, all right, they hit a certain age, let them do, because no, these kids are way different from us. We had OGs to pull us by our ears and give us advice. Whether we wanted to listen or not, we had them OGs. Them OGs don't exist no more. If anything, we got women older than me or my age talking about, twerking in their porches with little ass kids. If anything, we got adults. Just like the other day, I got into it with some lady in the street because we was having a block party, and I told her to please move her vehicle. I was like, don't say nothing if they give you a ticket or anything, because at the end of the day, these kids are allowed to come outside and enjoy their day. Like, you want to sit here and over a car cry and start a fight? I'm like, I don't want that shit to happen today. She caught a whole attitude, told me to go to hell. I was like, listen, bitch, with you underneath, let me know we could both have a dance with Lucifer. I already had his demon seed. I came at her like, you got me fucked up. Like, you disrespecting me, and you're like in your 60s. I'm only 33, and I'm talking to you as polite as I can. Like, lady, respect is earned. That shit not given. And I'm one to top your disrespect. I tell everybody, oh, but you're so cute, you this. Yeah, I know I got the pretty face, I got this, and I'm always quiet. But see, that's the problem with people. When they see people like that, they think that they could step all over them. I'm like, no. People need to start realizing that respect is earned, not given. You want my respect, earn that, John, the same way I gotta earn yours.
Facts. Bruce, what's going on, my guy? Hope everything good with you and your wife.
It's the old people. It's us and the older generation that need to get it together for a younger generation to get it together.
Yeah. John, what's going on? Nah, that's what I'm saying. You just, again, you got to put your foot down on certain things, and that's it. And like I say, he going to be all right. Like a lot of people. You just got to know where you fit in at and just state it. And if you going to mesh with other people, all right, at least mesh with the right type of people.
Exactly. And I noticed that here on social media, people have no picks. Like, they don't care if you could deal with it or not. If this is not your type of sector, like, I mean, not sector, how can I say it? This is your type of thing. Like, some people not into that. Some people are just in here to listen. Like, YouTube is just shout out. Let me just put it like that. Instead of going into details, YouTube is just shout out. YouTube is like fighting, I don't know, like being in boot camp and you're sitting here fighting the commander or the sergeant, whatever you call the nigga.
Nah, it's a whole fact. Like I said, this became a breeding ground to some things. But again, if you want to put yourself in a certain position, make sure it's a safe position. So I was saying, just be mindful. That's it. Because I know people, like I said, I know people who are on that spectrum and higher than that. But they already learned because, like, look, I got people right now that I walk past that I know was on that spectrum. And they learned something one time the hard way, and I ain't seen them do none of the stuff that they was getting into at one time. They learned something. And sometimes you might have to get some tough love, but then again, it got to be a balance. That's why I say, even when it comes to kids on that spectrum, it got to be a balance. You got to know when to say yes and when to say no. Even when it's hard for you, you're going to have to.
And that's a problem with a lot of us parents that have kids that are in the spectrum. I'm not coming at all of them, but we have to stop going by what a lot of these psychiatrists are saying and everything. And like I've said before to a lot of people, we have to start re-educating. I've been doing this shit on my own for the longest. I'm just starting to take the help from his aunt, my son's aunt, because I'm starting to realize that at the end of the day, the system will sit here and tell you this, but what they're doing is only putting fear. Because for the past 5 years, after my son was finished his case with the court and all that, and he got adjudicated, I could have been sat down and did what I was going to do with his aunt, but I'm thinking that if I did that, he was going to go back to jail. I'm sitting here like, y'all did all this and had this in my head the whole time, and I could have just bended this. He could have been got the help, and I'm sitting here, y'all just wanted me to keep dependent on y'all system. That's what it is. Y'all needed that money. Y'all needed that check from my son. No, they don't want it. That's what it is. They want it. They don't need it.
You know, but that's what I'm saying. You know, you gotta protect your kids at all costs, just like you gotta protect your peace at all costs as well too. So you always get that though. But you
That's
know,
a
I'm
fact.
glad that everything is safe on your end too, because you know, like I said, we all, like I said, there ain't no fake ones over here. When it comes to situations like that, nah, I'm genuinely like that. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
I remember it was a couple weeks ago. Somebody was saying, "Yo, Nate, this is Aaron Third." And I'm like, "Yo, what's going on?" And he was like, "Yo, I don't know if you seen it because there was a couple little posters up. I didn't know that person was, and that was somebody close in his family, but they on that spectrum." But you know, I
Mm-hmm.
told myself, you know, if I'd have seen anybody, if I'd have seen them, you know, I'd have been directing them right back because, you know, again, I know these people don't put themselves in bad positions,
Yeah.
but they
We gotta
susceptible
really
to anything because you got people who really do that stupid. You got people who really prey on the mentally ill and everything else. You got people that are prey on the elderly. That's what I'm saying. You know, a lot of things that's going to be stood up on. This is going to be stood up on. I don't care who feel any type of way about it because that's
and
what's
that's a
needed.
fact. That's a fact. Like I tell everybody, listen, there's people telling my son that when he turned 21, he could be on his own. Listen, he's on the spectrum. Y'all see that when I call them cops, they came fast as shit. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie. The second time that I was able to get in touch with my son and he got agitated and aggravated that he broke the window, the frame of the door, the TV and everything, that we were trying to get him to calm down, to listen to me and understand. Where were the cops at? Where was the crisis that I called? Like, look, listen, I don't need no regular cops. I need officers. This is the second time I'm calling y'all. I'm calling to tell y'all that we found my son, yada, yada, yada. Where was y'all? A whole day, straight night, to the next day that I did a live, y'all still ain't pop up. So my son could have killed himself right out there, and y'all never came. So parents, like, really, like, listen, if y'all got a close eye on them, keep a closer eye to the point where that joint pokes out. Because it's not a game, it's not a joke. They're really trying to lure the kids into whatever it is that they're trying to do out there. And like I've said it before, there's only three things they want from our kids here when it comes to the internet. They want sex, they want prostitution, or they want pornography. And let's go with a sex trafficking. Once they land up on either one of them, that's how they get sex trafficked.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. We got bigger issues that we need to fry. And that's why I told somebody, I said, look, it's only going to be so much somebody going to entertain. And when you bring in this real stuff, again, you're going to have distractions. You're going to have people that don't want to see it come out. But then, again,
Yeah,
this is how
I
some
know.
of the good movements got destroyed. You know, letting people just allow things to happen. I ain't allowing nothing to happen. If the man upstairs himself don't let it be, I'm not letting nothing happen. I don't care.
That should be crazy. Because trust me, while I was doing all this, I've had people do dumb shit. I've had trolls talk big dumb shit. But at the end of the day, I got two options. Lash back like I could normally do as a woman and just curse them out. And I'm being real honest because a real man would ignore, not me. I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to, leave it at that. But once I let out what I got to let, I'm done. But at the end of the day, sometimes I got to also, like I tell my kids, it's all about picking your battles. I'm not going to be on social media going back and forth with somebody I don't even fucking know. So your comments to me are irrelevant. Whatever you say don't mean shit to me. That shit don't face me. You want to know why? Because I don't know you. You don't know me.
Facts. Big fact on that one.
Like I've had lashbacks on the videos, people saying, oh, you're not a good, listen, you don't know me. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And if I did this, I didn't do it for you. I did this to bring awareness. I'm not ashamed of my name. Like, I'm not embarrassed or nothing. I went through this. I'm not the only parent. Parents, be aware. Fuck that. I'm not staying shut. Listen, I've had messages from people talking about they from the Illuminati. I've had threats. I've had everything. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to say no. Y'all want to do something, do it. People don't talk when they want to do something. They do it. You take action. You don't sit here and just blab your mouth, whether it's on social media or in real life. That's it.
Nah, that's a whole fact. But that's why I said it don't even make sense a lot of times to entertain anything that needs to be entertained. I knew I smelled evil. It's you. Congratulations, baby. Oh,
She's not in the mood.
well, congratulations though still, baby. What's
They
going
always
on?
in the
What's
mood.
going on, young sir? No, my bad, but it's the truth though. You know, it's just some things you don't entertain in life, and if it got to be entertainable, man, listen, do what's necessary. You know, but just be mindful because your kids is always going to be the number one target on you.
That's a fact, man.
Who said I'm part of it? I don't give a.
Give me that, man.
I don't
Hop
blame you.
down
You
here.
gotta be sometimes.
I'm gonna hop down. I'm gonna join you in your other live, and we could probably speak on it. I know I gotta do a podcast to speak on it a little more,
It's
and
up to y'all.
maybe with the people.
Nah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna drop the reminder for the night. You know, I'm gonna drop it so this way everybody can be up on it. Because I think part two need to happen. You know.
Yeah. And more people do need to speak on it. Less people don't. And you know what? The people that get mad or feel some type of way of people speaking on it, that means that listen to me, in my own opinion, I feel as though you want to do it, but you can't do it because you got all eyes on you. So listen, speak up no matter what, because there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna talk shit or say something, regardless of anything. Don't let that shit phase you. I've shown y'all, like, listen, talk whatever you want. And when you mess with my babies, trust and believe that's when Griselda comes out. Fuck it, you gonna see me like the bear on Cocaine Bear.
Facts, but you gotta be like that though. Well, again, you got to.
Thank you, Nate, for letting me up. I gotta finish this food real quick, and like keep bringing that awareness. Like you see it, like I keep telling everybody, you don't always gotta sit here and be disrespectful on social media. Congratulations, look where you're at right now. You're living proof.
Nah, I appreciate that. Nah, but this is what I'm saying. A lot of times you just gotta build with what's going on. Look, I could have did anything again with this channel, but I chose to do what I'm doing right now. Just
That's
bringing
why I
some
just said that.
awareness and having people sparking that up because again, we need that more than
That's why.
anything. What's good, bro? Oh,
That's why I just said that. Because a lot of people would have been gave up and said fuck it and took the other route, which was easier. But at the end of the day, Nate's still with us, rocking out, and not just with us, but whoever comes next. So like I want to say thank you because listen, y'all men are rare, and it's not a lot of y'all here on the internet. You, the word, people like the meal ticket and stuff like that. Y'all rare, so. Yeah, I gotta give y'all roses while y'all alive. I can't wait for y'all, something to happen and then say, oh my God, I knew Nate. He did this, he did that. Like, no.
It's okay.
I'll tell
nah, but
everybody
that's
about
on
you
all
right
levels.
now. Like, I got my neighbors watching you. I got my son's godmom watching you and everything. I'm sitting here like, yeah. Shit, you drop my son's godmom. If you don't stop that evil laugh, I'm gonna shoot you one day. Cause I'm like, yo, shit, like, what's up? I'm like, it's a man.
That's the everyday laugh. I can't stop that. It might sound evil, but
No.
hey.
I was making a joke. I said she gonna have a heart attack. I'm like, you making her fall in love.
Oh man, I
The
don't need that.
shorty that was speaking with me, I was cracking the fuck up. She like, I just love his laugh. I just love his laugh. I'm like, it's just a laugh. He's a man.
Nah, but apparently it's contagious now. So now listen.
I see.
Again, you gotta laugh in life. You can't sit here and be that serious.
That's Nate's little evil laugh. How you know he up to something?
I mean, come on now. Look, life is too short to be sitting here all stuck up and beefing over nonsense. Man, listen. You know, you got better things to do. And that's a waste of energy.
I'm not sure.
That's a
No,
whole
I
waste of energy.
I'm gonna make you a shirt. I'm gonna call it the panty dropper every time you laugh. It's gonna say it's another evil laugh. That's what I'm over here cracking the fuck up.
Nah, I'll tell you, I'm about to bring a shirt out that said my scalp hurt. I'm dead. I'll tell you, my scalp be hurting with some of this stuff. You gonna hear some noise that they just finished out this graduation and stuff. And again, congratulations to anybody who might have got their kids graduating for the class of 2023. Hopefully, and then that's why. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. You already know, baby. That's how it gotta be. Like shoot, you moving on to the next phases and stages in life. And again, you can't let nobody hold you back. I'm gonna continue to bring what I've been bringing and do what I've been doing. These open panels or even just these discussions is working.
That's a fact. Let me get down because if not, I'll keep talking. Trust me. Them topics like this, I'll talk. So
Hey, that's what I'm here for, the talks. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I
Sometimes a
gotta
live
cook.
can go 30 minutes. It can go longer than that, especially if it's something good. So
hmm Trust me, shit. I'm over here cooking on these little electric pans and pots because I gotta put the whole new stove in.
oh shoot. You over here
That bitch gave
multitasking,
up on me.
multitasking.
Yeah, them they fast though. I'm sitting here. I'm like, I see. I'm gonna go to the little way they used to cook back in the day. Put some firewood out there. These little Jones is different from cooking in the stove.
Nah, I hear you on that one. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, we want you to work. Go back to work, son, because you about to do something evil. Look, my spider senses is my soul itching. My soul itching. You about to do something. Look. Oh, come on, son. What you want? See, I knew I smell beef bacon out here. Every time I know evil was around the corner, I smell beef bacon. No, I gotta mess
Let
with
me
the
get
people out
back
here.
before they start slinging from the walls like Spider-Man.
That's facts. You already know you always more than welcome to pop up. You know how it is over here. And we're gonna
Okay,
we gonna have that discussion tonight. You know, I'm gonna leave the panel open and all that for you. So you know,
all right, I'm
You
gonna see you. I'm
online?
gonna check the
I'll
schedule.
be on.
And I'll see you tonight. I don't
You
know when you're
on
gonna
here?
get on, but I'm gonna make sure I check out the schedule.
There's no gate open. No doubt, no doubt. Like I said, I'm gonna set the reminder. It'll probably be like around 9:30. Like I've been trying to keep that, been keeping it around that time. You know, at least this way I give people time to chime
Yeah, I'll be there. I'm child free. It feels weird to be in a house with no kids.
in. I hear you, but shoot, try to enjoy it while you can. You know, get some peace and relaxation. That's what you need, baby.
Oh shit, I slept the whole day yesterday. No, I'm up now. I'm like a spider booty trying to figure out what to do.
I hear you on that.
So
I hear
I'm
you
just making
on
something to eat, and when I'm done that, I guess because I miss classes and everything dealing with my son, like, so I gotta still sit here to find call my caseworkers and do all that because they're the ones paying for all this.
that. Oh shoot.
But it's
Uh,
all right though because, like I said, like my son was really like it never bothered me, but I couldn't really work because of my oldest son. Everything, you know, the school, the meetings, and all that stuff. So it was always when I had to call out in the middle of work just to come and deal with something. Like I said, you know what's crazy though? Now I can actually work. I don't even want it to be like this because who wants to sit here and do what I have to do when it comes to your child? Like you didn't sit here and give birth to your child to, you know, how can I say it, to give up on them or bury them before you pass away. You gave birth to them to, you know, nurture them and see them prosper,
Facts.
not to fuck up, not to see them behind a jail cell on a casket. So like either way, like I said, like I have to do it. What a lot of parents were like, "Oh, I wouldn't do it." But you willing to see your child in the system, then you go ahead. But right now, if I have a team that's willing to help me and say, "Come on, let's do this together," I'm going to fucking definitely do it, even if it takes going half and half with his aunt and going, you know, partial custody. If he's better off in Virginia under boot camp, like his uncle's a Navy SEAL, he's in the Navy SEALs and shit like that. Why would I stop it? He has no future without no life. That's what people need to understand. He's being influenced here in Philadelphia. So maybe a different scene with more help might help. And that's what people fail to realize. I'm not here to fuck my son over. I'm here to help him.
Facts. But some people, again, you know, they gonna be ignorant. But your main thing is continue to stand strong and firm and do what's needed. You know, again, a naysayer and a hater gonna always try to drop something when it's something being strong and positive built. But you don't let it happen.
Mhm. And I would never tell a parent that if they're stuck between that decision or depending on the law not to do it. If you're stuck between that decision and depending on the law, which wants to see your son in a place where he won't come out, and places where you see and you hear in the news, you see it on the internet and you're reading about them where they get abused, they get mistreated. Why would you? If you got a better chance of saving your child by doing what I just did, which is called teamwork, and we really don't see it no more, a village. When my son disappeared, everybody in the community got together and started searching, especially when you had a detective over here only worrying about my son's sex preference. Like, okay, I'm glad y'all came out so fast, but why is y'all only worrying about if my son is into men or if my son is this one? Like, I never told you my son was part of Levitica.
Yeah.
So y'all worrying about the wrong shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. this conversation it's gonna go deep. So that's why I said I'm gonna do this open panel tonight. You know, I definitely want the people to hit that because I know some people have had some sort of experiences or whatever. So, and, you know, we just bringing that awareness what's needed. So,
That's a fact. Let me get down so you can continue. My bad. I told you shit.
nah, you good. You're always more than welcome. That's anybody. I'm more than welcome. Shoot.
Listen, the same to you. I recommend you, like I said, to everybody since I found out. Well, since we found each other, because I didn't listen. Everybody knows the story. I ain't got to keep saying it.
Yeah.
So I found out you was good peeps, and you see me. I've been here, and at the end of the day, like I tell people, I go by people's actions. Like I don't sit here and go by what you tell me. Words fly with the wind, and you've proved yourself. So at the end of the day, fuck everybody else. I'm with you.
You
I don't
already
mean
know
fuck
it's the same
everybody
way,
else that we
baby.
know, but you get my point.
Oh, you already know it's the same way, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here loyal because at the end of the day, you're showing me nothing more than respect, and that's what a lot of us want. So,
Nah, 'cause I'm a respectable person until I
congratulations
feel
on-
disrespected, you know, and then I cut your neck. That's it.
Yeah, shit. Only us could cut each other out by doing what we do. Like I tell everybody, if somebody cuts you off, it's because of something. So, all right, Nate, I'm gonna let you go. My bad.
Nah, you good, sis. You ain't gotta apologize. You're always more than welcome. I hope you pop up in here later on, definitely.
Yeah. I am. I'm gonna put the little thingy on. I'm gonna put the notification on the little bell. I gotta put notify me.
No doubt, no doubt. You know I'm gonna set that
You gotta
up.
set.
After.
All that.
All right. Shout outs to Riders for Life for popping up. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, we always gonna have good people around building. So, again, hopefully this is a teachable moment together. What's going on, baby? You better not be forgetting about Friday, baby. I'm a karate chop you, baby, and you late to church. You late to church.
That child's going
But again, no, he just finished it, bro.
right?
Yeah.
She looked so cute.
And
Like a little
again, congratulations to all the proud parents who got their kids graduating in 2023. New stages, new phases, you know. But ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm about to figure out lunch, baby. Fatness is kicking in. Fatness is kicking in. So, but this is definitely a good talking conversation. Again, Riaz, hopefully you got the message too today, bro. Like I said, I'm betting on you, bro. Betting that you gonna do the right things. You continue to do the right things. I'm gonna set this reminder tonight. It might be around 9:30. So.
There's something wrong with you.
I know you was asleep. I know. That's what you get for playing hooky all last night. See together? See, you know you gotta get one of those, baby. No doubt, bro. No doubt. You know, but this is always gonna be awareness. You know, and even for those who got people on you, just be aware of what's going on. And don't bring no weirdness over here. Because if you do, I'm gonna bring this to you. And this you don't want. This is gonna be that beat you don't want.
Oh, my boy's online. There's a live.
You don't want this eulogy. Tell people don't be hating. I got over 1,000 subs. Stop hating, son.
He be talking to people and letting people know how he feels.
No, it's not how I feel. It's how the world should feel.
The what?
It's about how the world should be feeling about certain things.
The words
Yeah, all right. So let your kids get attacked on social media then.
they're not listen,
I'm
the
just
world
saying.
don't give a fuck about us, so we're going through the shit we're going through now.
Well, I got people that say otherwise here. That's why
Yeah.
they still here, son.
Yeah, that what they tell you, unless they work for the government or the city.
Ain't nobody work for the government in the city.
Sure, anybody out there that you talk to don't work for the city.
No,
or
we
nothing.
down with the Wild Samoan pack.
The Wild Samoan pack.
Yo, all y'all get y'all spears ready. We got somebody out here that's about to get poked up. That's it.
Yeah, you can poke me up all you want. Y'all motherfuckers tell me that the world is gonna be safe and cool.
Mo, you know you ain't right for that. She said that's that drive-by music. I'm
I know. Huh?
She said that's that drive-by beat. It is. That's a eulogy beat, you know.
Right, wrong.
But nah, this is good talk, you know, and I'm gonna definitely be back later on. I might be back on the backup for some music, so just look for that reminder too. Hopefully somebody and anybody that catches replay caught something out of this good message today.
Oh,
Now,
nice.
just put yourself in the right position. Oh no, they shot Tupac again. No. Who's dead serious? Come on, that was smart. Come on, son, that's smart. You scared people away. My bad, y'all. See? Come on, son. And you mean security sitting there and they see that, son? Come on, son. Come on, son. Like,
They bunch of pussies. Fuck out of here.
nah, nobody together. You know this already. Look at my face.
Yeah, that.
Look at my face.
I like it.
You know me. I'll be ready to serve and get them up out of here.
That's
I appreciate you, Mo, but apparently they try to say it ain't my beats. Just because I'm using a certain app to create the beats, that don't mean it ain't my beats, son. As a matter of fact, I'm being paid again today. You gonna get this one more again. I'm being paid again right now. They try to give me a copyright claim on the main page for using the beat that I made, that you let me upload. Make it make sense. It's about sharing. Sharing what? Nah, you ain't getting none of this. You ain't getting none of this money, son. There ain't no money over here, son. It's dry money. Nah, I'm messing with y'all. Nah, they tried to do that again last night, but it's funny. They ain't call it as a claim. They just say, yeah, you ain't gonna get part of this. You ain't gonna get all of this.
If you have to people in the world run, they run. I bet you the Russians ran. They were sitting in there.
Yeah. I don't know why he did that right there in front of that. Man, I'll be back later. He said that had you reaching. It had you reaching. That's that drive-by music, though. That's that good drive-by music. You need that, though. You get one of these, though. You get one of these, too. Don't worry. You definitely get one of these, though. This might be the new drop for something else. Don't worry. You get what you're going to get over here.
You get 280. Are you home already? Yeah. Oh, I thought no.
But I'll definitely be back later on. We're going to definitely chop it up with some music and stuff. Have a good time. And that open panel will be set for 9:30. So hopefully I see everybody up in here. You know, it definitely was a good talking conversation. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. You already know what it is, baby. And for everybody that was in attendance, and for everybody that popped up, you already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real bills. And like I said, we'll be back later. So we'll go figure out my lunch. And I appreciate you, Mo. Don't worry, there's gonna be some more on the way. There's gonna be some more on the way. This was definitely a good talk. Y'all stay safe, keep that third eye open. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.